Yo, what up, though? So the Minnesota Vikings signed the XFL quarterback who won Player of the Year, Jordan Ta'amu, man. He played at Ole Miss in college football days, man. He played 2 years at Ole Miss. And at Ole Miss, he threw for 5,600 passing yards and had 30 touchdowns. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them a lot of passing yards. And from the videos I watched of the quarterback Jordan, he looked mobile. He can move around in the pocket. He also was like I said, he was a player of the year in the XFL. He threw for 1,900 passing yards. He also ran for 300 rushing yards. So the quarterback is kind of mobile. He's 25 years old. But what this sign is telling me is the Minnesota Vikings are not satisfied with Jordan Hall. From what they seen in practice and what he displayed in the preseason game, they feel like they need to upgrade at that quarterback spot behind Kirk Cousins, and Jordan Hall might not be it. Hey, I'm not mad if Jordan Hall is not the quarterback. Hopefully, this Jordan kid can pan out. Because a lot of quarterback was undrafted. You got Kurt Warner. He won a Super Bowl with the St. Louis Rams. You got Tony Romo. He had a nice career with the Dallas Cowboys. So, no, you don't have to be drafted to be a franchise quarterback. But the Minnesota Vikings are picking and trying to find quarterbacks anywhere they can find them at because they scared to draft a quarterback. This is all I'm getting from the Minnesota Vikings signing the XFL quarterback, man. They are scared to sign a quarterback in the NFL draft high. And I see it. And the rest of the Minnesota Viking fans see the shit too. So, hopefully, man, the Jordan quarterback can pan out. And he can play the last week of the preseason game. And he could bring a different flavor and a different style to the quarterback position. One, Nick Muller not in. Because Jordan Hall, to me, last week, he ain't look like nothing. Like I told y'all in my last video, I ain't seen no wild when I seen Jared Hall play. Hopefully, I can see the kid. Jordan played for the XFL. He played for the DC Defenders. He won Player of the Year. And I'm not going to lie, the boy seemed like he might be a baller, but can he do it at the NFL level? I don't know. That's what we got to wait and see. Hopefully he can play in the last preseason game so we can see what he can do, man. But for right now, the Minnesota Vikings to sign him, he might get cut. He might not even make the team or the practice squad. I don't know. Jordan Hall might get cut, might not make the practice squad. I don't know. But Jordan Hall don't look like shit to me, though. But, hey, that's just me. But the Vikings did sign another quarterback, man. I'm happy they trying to make some moves, though. But I need bigger moves. I need a move like in the first round. You moving up for a quarterback, though. But I'm going to see what the quarterback do, though, for real. Because the boy, he look like he can play, though, for real. He threw a lot of yards at Ole Miss. I'm not going to lie to you. And he might be that guy. I'm going to give him a chance because his number looks okay in college football. In the XFL, he won Player of the Year. So, hey, you never know. Hey, you can find quarterback in some crazy spots. But that's just my thoughts on the Minnesota Vikings, man, signing a quarterback out of the XFL. SKOL Nation, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think this quarterback can unseat Jared Hall for the number 3 quarterback spot on the team? Because you know they only going to keep 3 quarterbacks. So which quarterback is it going to be?